I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm going swimming. I read, Trev? Okay, I'll just wait here for a minute. Hi, everybody. This is High Voltage. My name is Lasha Royanko. And I'm reading the book Ask Not, The Kennedys and the Women They Destroyed. Most of my... I washed my hair last night and I put it up in a ponytail. Anyways, I'm going swimming because I was reading out there and it was so hot. Trevor, I can go live on my phone. So let's catch up tonight. Hello, everybody. And that's it, that's all. Had fun, had a ball. And if you find this channel and you want to know what I'm about, I love to dance and sing and swing around until I ting. No, seriously. I dance, I play, I read, I bike ride, I scooter ride. This is a little variety show. Oh, and there's my baby. The love of my life. You should see the kitchen. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so if you find this channel and you're like, where do I start with her? Go to popular shorts and popular videos first. Then you'll get an idea of who I am. But to really know why I started this channel, you have to go to change.org and type in Lasha Royanko. I started this because of a medical malpractice. It led into something else, and that's it. So that's it, that's all. Had fun, had a ball. But start with the popular shorts, and on this playlist, I have all the, like, most of my dancing shorts is what sort of, I think, got people's attention because I was in a wheelchair for a year because a surgeon botched my leg. Oh, there. He put 2 nails underneath my knee in a femur operation because I broke my femur, but he broke my knee. Yeah. And I was in a wheelchair for a year and I'd have 3 corrective surgery and it was hell. But I'm not a victim. And this YouTube channel saved my life. Hi, Kawar! Okay. I just wanted to say hello because I figured out how to go live. Trevor, you'll find me. I'm going swimming. I'm reading Ask Not, okay? I'm sweating to death. Kawar. I'm so glad you came over to the channel because I don't go on Facebook or, like, I'm really trying to get, well, actually, do you know what? If I had been smart, for real, if you type in Lasha Royanko on YouTube, hi, Kawar, hi, how are you? You won't be able to see when this live ends. Hey, Trevor, you made it, okay. Kawar, Trevor, Kawar. Trevor's the moderator. And I just came to say goodbye because I'm going swimming because, hey, Trevor, smart idea getting a new channel, like a second one. Your other one is at 87 or something. You're almost at 100. Individual people who took time out of their lives for you, Trev, and you and I, all 3 of us, for each other. So as you can see, the sun is plowing on my head. I already read Ask Not, a little bit of the bombshell, but when I come home tonight, Trev, Kawar, I am going live. And don't forget, when I finish this live, even though it sucked, like it and comment. Say something. Trevor, how was your trip? How was your trip? Trevor? Okay, listen. I gotta go. Trevor, tell me about your trip tonight. I'm gonna go live at 7 o'clock. I'm putting it on the community page. I fell asleep from swimming last night. I got back at 5 and I went to bed at 7:20. I was so tired, and then I woke up at 3 in the morning. And I have, oh, you know, I'm glad you had a great trip, Trevor. You looked like you were having fun. And thank you for the lovely messages you sent me. Do I look 10 years younger? I promise. I promise. I promise. You know what, Trevor? You have to understand something about me. And I didn't want to say anything until now. I'm ready to say it, okay? You don't know me. Like, people think they know me because I put myself out there, and I put myself out there. I'm good, Kawar. Ah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And you know what? As the channel builds, which it will, but do you know that we're already at 1,000, Trevor? Between Lasha Rajenko, LNL Soul Sisters, and this channel, it's something like 43 human beings away from 1,000 human beings, which was my goal to monetize. And I'm not going across Canada anymore. You know why? The only thing that I'm gonna hurt, Trev, oh, that's the only thing I'm gonna hurt, is myself. And I'm glad that we finally reconnected. It's been what, a month? It seems like a year. It really does. Sorry about my kookaroo. Sophie's sweltering to death. I found 2 roommates, and they're a couple, which makes it so much easier because every other person, well, actually, there were 3 women out of 100 people, 3 women. All the rest were men. Oh, do you remember that? Okay, so this is, okay. You all do know me. Oh, I know. It's just, it's terrible, actually. It's terrible. What I wanted to say is, I have trouble, Trevor, with following through. I was anorexic from 9, and I healed. I had the weight on by 17. And then when I broke my, so when you think about it, 9 years old to 15, I starved myself. I'm very lucky though. I wasn't the type of person that I couldn't, because I don't like to, That's how I had all my teeth. Are going live on YouTube. November the 7th, I saw that. You had to wait 90 minutes or something like that. I missed you too, Trev. I do. And I like being your grandmother's cyberspace friend. And I'm being honest with you when I tell you that I have trouble with following through because you know how everybody makes fun of Prince Harry having arrested development, and he's still that 12-year-old kid walking behind the coffin? Yeah, they did make a mistake. But you know what I wanted to tell you, Trev, this is important. ADHD, listen, we both have ADHD. I find it hard to follow through because I'm a perfectionist, and really I'm 53, but I'm 14 years arrested development. So I might be 53, but I really act like I'm 35. Now, when I was 38 years old, I had an empire of my own. I had a beautiful life in Vancouver. Then when have you ever been in this room, Trev? My mom moved out. Did I tell you that? Echo, echo. So that's arrested development. And when you're anorexic and you lose high school, I don't know how I passed. I don't. When I backed into Sophie. Anyways, the follow through's getting better. And that's one of the other reasons I started the channel, Trev. Hey, Kawar, hi. I'm dancing, I'm singing, I'm laughing, I'm not anorexic anymore. And my leg has healed, I'm happy. But those two incidences took 14 years away from my life. So I am happy, Kawar. This is a real smile. Okay, listen. I have to go swimming or I'm never going to go. And look at my face is beet red. Can you please explain how you got... Oh, I don't know. There's my scooter. Do you know why I think I got the strike? And it broke my heart, to be honest with you. No, I'm going to lie to you. Why do people say, oh, to be honest? Oh, I'm not going to lie. Oh, what are you going to do then? Like, okay, so this is what happened. There was a participant on this channel who is no longer a participant. And it's the person I always would call out to. Remember, Trev? And this person was very upset because a message was left on YouTube message, not a private email, about situations going on in her life, and it was so serious I didn't want, and I know she doesn't like to be exposed. But she reported me, and I don't know why, because it was supposed to be a 2-week thing, and it was 9 days, so somebody had mercy on me. So I'm being very careful. So my goal, today's the 27th. My goal is just to keep following through on what I'm doing. And there's a really good job at the shoe store in Beamsville, and I really want it. I already dropped off my Jenny Craig resume. I have to redo my other resume to reflect my retail experience, and it's full time. And so then I'll have more of a routine, therefore I can follow through. Does that make sense? But I did get 2 roommates. Don't worry, they both have teeth. Seriously, and they're a couple, and they stay in the basement. But look at what this girl that's staying with me, look what she did to my kitchen, Trevor. Have you ever seen my kitchen ever look that clean? Like, seriously, Trevor? Have you ever seen my kitchen look that clean? My mother's good. I thought the bully reported you. Oh, well, he was the bully. Look what he said about me. Maybe that's why YouTube, maybe it was him, and maybe they thought, well, wait a minute, look what he wrote. That was pretty mean. You know, it stopped me dancing for 2 days. It did. My confidence went like that. It was, people don't understand that, trolls, they don't get that you can really hurt somebody's feelings when my mother is fine. She's up north with her boyfriend. That's where she wanted to go. And so therefore I said, Mom, because we always split the rent and everything. I said, Mom, you go up with Ed and you save your money. I'm getting a full-time job because I still work at the kitchen, but I'm getting a little old for that, I think. I'm tired, right? So just, you believe in God? I do. You report them if they offend you. No, I didn't report him. I just put up that video. And I just said, you know what? Let's see you start a YouTube channel on your own, not knowing what you're doing or whatever. And a nice community comes together. Like, this isn't coincidence. You know, you and Kawar met for a reason. If they offend me, I don't report them because I just put up a video just to sort of shame them. But isn't that as bullyish as the people who had bullied me? You know what I'm trying to say? Do not miss the toilet bowl, not happy? Yeah. Kawar, Trevor doesn't need a thing, forget a thing. Kawar is a very religious Trev, and I'm starting to become that way. I work with Muslims. I honestly, everybody I know is a Muslim. Well, not everybody I know is a Muslim, but I have a lot of East Indian friends, a lot of Muslim friends, and I find that religion, the Quran, I have never really met an unhappy East Indian person in Canada, and I'm not prejudiced. Maybe that's prejudice, but is it? It's not. I love Indian people. I love the culture. I love Ukrainian, my own Ukrainian culture, you know? Diane is Christian. She is Christian, very much so, very much so. I forget what religion Kawar follows, but I think that religion, in the totality, the denominations really are the same thing. The 10 Commandments, wherever they came from Moses. Okay, Sophie's panting to death. Yeah, it's hot in here. It's getting hot in here. I want to go swimming. But the common denomination is most religions, all religions, except for, you know, I'm not going to say the word. It's all about being good and doing best you can do for others and being the best person you can be. And thus far, that's what I've taken. Are you going to come to Canada? It's 91. Oh! Kawar, how you doing back there? Oh, Kawar left. Okay, you know what, Trev? I gotta go swimming. I will be back. You will be the first person I email when I go live. And I hand to Sophie. Hand to Sophie. Okay? Under oath. Sophie's my oath. You will be the first person I email when I go live. Okay? Because you hold a special place in my heart, Trevor. You're a very young man, and you're very talented, and I know that everybody on this channel adores you. Like Melody Moon and Random Citizen, have you ever met two nicer people online than them? Oh, I don't think so. They're pretty special, and so are you. And I wish more people would participate and comment. Hey, Kawar. Yes, I do. I do. I've had this necklace for 20 years. Yeah, it looks homemade, but no, I bought it at a boutique. So I'm going to go for a swim. I need to come back. I have to write my resume, and then I have to go to the library and print it out. If I have time tonight, I will go live, Trevor, and you know you're the first person I will call, hand to God. I'll tell you what, even if I don't go live tonight, I'll email you. I know how important all of this is to everybody. And it's especially important to me, and I know it's important to you. And Kawar never gave up on me. Kawar never ever gave up on me. He always wanted to get to know me. He was relentless in the most positive, polite ways. And Kawar, thank you so much. Will you say a prayer for me, Kawar? Because I'm going to be praying. I pray like this now, Kawar. My knee is bad, right? So I do this. I have to keep one leg out, but I pray like this. And then I look up, and then I go down, and then I go up, And all I really ask for is guidance to lead me in the right direction. I don't ask for things. Okay, I gotta go. And I really care about both of you so much. I'd love you to come to Canada, Trev. My mother would love to meet you. Kawar, if you ever want to come to Canada, this is a big house. You know? But my roommates, too, they're living down in the basement. Remember the basement where I had high voltage? So, and I'm so strict about it, being a landlady and all. Okay, tell me later. Tell me in an email. So this is their bathroom, right? And they're allowed to take 3 showers a week to save on hot water. Is that mean? It's not my house, Kawar. I rent. They're not there. I'm not saying anything ill about them because they're nice people. Do you remember my friend Michael K, who passed away because of addiction issues? Do you remember that? I don't know what they're doing. I just, it's none of my business. The upstairs is mine. They can shower only in that bathroom. No sink, because this is my area. These are my areas. And we pay good money to stay here, so nobody can use my toilet. They can use the washroom to take a shower 3 times a week each. That's it. You have to conserve on hot water. I take a shower every day, though. And what else did I tell them? Yeah, under no circumstances is anybody allowed upstairs into my area, and I would never go downstairs into their area. Oh, I don't need, that's so nice of you. I don't think I'll ever have money to own my own home. However, it's just they smelly kitchen a little bit. She used a dirty rag. But I cleaned it up. I just, But anyways, Sophie's doing better. There's the Sofa King. Hi, Sophie. Are you cooling off now? Why don't you drink some water, Sophie Ann? Like, the dog is thirsty, but she doesn't. I want to Do you? I could see you doing it too. Don't you ever forget us little people, Trevor. There's water, Sophie. Oh, and there's lots of flies. Sleepy Wheezy time! I got it. I got it. I didn't even kill the fly. Watch. It'll fly away. No, it didn't. I killed it, but I didn't mean to. I don't like killing things. Okay, Kawar, Mr. President. Hey, Trevor, have you been watching the Ask Not, the Kennedys and the Women They Destroyed? Have you been watching those book readings? Like, Cheer Denise is doing it too. So I won't watch her channel for this particular book because she's so good at it. But I like to do like maybe 15, 20-minute reads with little interjections, just slowly for fun. Okay. All right, I got to go swimming. I love you both as human beings, okay? And I will email you tonight, Trevor, if I'm going live or not. Kawar, thank you for moving over to YouTube instead of Facebook. I so appreciate it because that way I can actually see you. Thank you, Kawar. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you later. You know what I mean by love as a human being. In our country now, night, so good, night, sweet dreams, be careful in swimming. I will, Kawar. I will, I promise. I got to be very, very quiet because you're going to hunt a slushy. I'm going to be hunting a pool on my way, so I'll see you there. I'll take some footage while I'm there, okay? Bye, guys. Oh, and this is high voltage. Crazy, crazy. High voltage. Okay, Bye. Oh yeah, that's a wrap. I don't even know how to turn this off. No, I don't want to share it. Start a poll? How do you stop this? I'm dying in the heat. Well, go take a hose and run under the hose before you become president. You won't be able to do that in the White House. There's a pool there. Okay, I'm ending. Be safe, you guys.